All right. Hey, it's Michelle here and Mike. We are at an Explore here at Prince.
Frederick.
Turn around.
This
Yeah.
side there's more information about it.
No way. I didn't even know that. Oh,
There's church on this site. No, there's Prince Frederick Chapel. PD was built.
you can screenshot it and read it.
Yeah.
But this is the grave of Alice. Yes, and we're in South Carolina. This is this? What's it? Georgetown. Georgetown. I'm sorry. Georgetown.
And Conway.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'm not sure exactly what it's called here, but it says it's at least Georgetown County.
So, and this is the story of Alice, and this story is well known. It's in a lot of books, any kind of like little ghost books or hauntings and whatever. There's a story that she had a love, a turpentine salesman. This is the story. There's, from what's in the books. And, her father apparently did not approve. I don't know about her mother, but her father for sure. And, so they shipped her off to a college here in South Carolina still, just, further off, I guess, toward the shore here or whatever. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but that's basically the story. They did send her off to college. She did become ill, and I'm thinking back in that time, ill as in depressed, probably just all sorts of feelings, because she was hurt. They sent her away, and she was in love. And her lover before she left, had given her a necklace or a ring, and she put it on her necklace, her ring around her necklace. Well, as she was in college and fell ill, she came back home. She was brought back home by her father, and from what I read, her mother must not have been home. I don't know the issue, but when her mother returned home and her mother was and her daughter was passed, she was supposed to have moved her grave. This is a long story. You might want to get into it. I just read up on it today. I believe that there was some secrets. It's even documented that there were, some secrets, and I believe that there's a whole lot more to the story as to, the whole lover thing, the father, the disapproval, the mother coming home and finding out her daughter's dead, the body being moved from one grave to another to two different cemeteries. There was some hush-hush. Basically, Alice's spirit roams looking for her ring and her necklace. She is heartbroken. So that's what I'm here to do, is try to talk to Alice. I brought a gift. I brought her necklace. I brought her ring. It might not be what she's looking for, but hey, I think, what if it's enough what if it's something that actually helps her to maybe move on? Maybe she, maybe I can say the right thing. I'm not even there yet, but I'm hoping that I can encourage her to move forward and go on with her lover. Maybe he's there. Maybe she can find him. I hope that maybe this will send her at peace. Maybe she needs this to cross over to get to her lover. I'm not sure, but I just really hope that we can communicate with Alice today. A lot of rambling. I haven't done this in a while. I dressed up, got my lipstick on, trying to look, I'm hoping that she will be impressed and she will communicate with me and feel my genuine, my care. So, hey, I'm going to pause here now, and when we get to where we're going, we're going to do this, okay? Which way am I looking? I'm not able to get in past this fence, but I figure, I believe that if she wants to communicate, or I believe she can come to this fence or beyond this fence if she wants to. Yeah, so I don't have to necessarily get all the way to her grave. I believe if you can hear me. Hi, it's Michelle and Mike. Alice, I'm here. I wore my fancy dress for you. If you're in there somewhere,
Cool, come out here at night.
or anybody else that wants to talk. Oh, it was real foggy. I could blurry. That's so weird. Hold on, maybe that piece of straw that's weird, because it's like getting really blurry and I could not see.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Is this the portal here? They put the tape to mark the portal? Let's put it through.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, somebody wrapped some electrical tape around this one here. It's weird.
I wish I could get closer.
Yeah, look through this one. This is the portal to the other one, to the dimension. No, see the tape.
Oh, honey,
yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah, look
gosh.
through that one and see.
Don't. No, I can see.
I'm joking. The portal.
Let's just take a quick look over here since we're right here and just see how pretty it looks. If you see that box going off, we're fixing to head over, but I wanted to show you how pretty this is. And look, it's like a swamp or a little pondy swamp, or I don't really know, but it's really pretty. Look at the flowers. And when there's lily pads out there, look.
I thought that might be a gator, that log, but it's not.
Yeah. All right. Wow, that is really pretty. Okay, let's try to make a way around and see how much closer we can get. Oh yeah. Look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? I just had to take a little peek, just a little longer, because it's just so pretty. Because there's people that are so obsessed with Alice that they even go to the other cemetery that's closer to us that's actually got a Alice mark, but there's 2 stories. So I mean, I've been to that cemetery before, and I've even seen her grave. I didn't realize that the grave with all the pennies and coins and stuff that people leave is for Alice. And that's another thing. People leave gifts for Alice: coins, bows, ribbons, rings, anything. And I think that people have people are always violating things that they shouldn't. Oh, look, I bet I got a little hole in my dress right there. Bet it was the cat. Gosh darn it. Buddy. Oh, look at the beautiful hibiscus flowers that grow.
That ain't open yet.
Hold on, let me get this flower right fast. It's so pretty.
Some of these lily pads are still curled up. They haven't opened up.
Where's the big one? Look at here, guys. Look how adorable those flowers are.
Like they're a house. Yeah, I can see the roof, the green roof.
And this is a pretty big. It's everywhere.
What? Well,
Yes, it's on the other side of the road, too.
I'm saying, like, there's a cool spot. It's like lined with swamp and all stuff. Just remember to keep an eye out for cars
I will, babe.
flying down this road.
Oh, my goodness, guys. I know you probably can't see it. Like, hold on, I'll try to get over here. Oh, look at this. Would you look at that? That is so pretty. Oh, that is gorgeous, babe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready to go check out the other stuff, too.
Yeah, it's just gonna,
And I mean, I can spend a lot of time here.
there's 2 cars are coming.
No.
Yeah.
There's 2 cars coming?
I'm saying if there was,
Oh,
there'd be nowhere to go. Really.
wow. I'm not used to seeing, like, lily pads and stuff like that, honestly. That is so pretty.
You see the red ones are still curled up. They ain't
Let me
opened
see.
up.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You see if there's several bunch of them.
Yeah. I can see one right there. There's like a little tube almost sticking up.
Mm-hmm.
How neat.
You're right here.
Alright guys, we're here. I've been here before. All Saints Church.
Meter if you want.
It should be sitting right on top. Here we are. Now, I'm coming here because there is a site here by an Alice, well known. spirit here at this graveyard. Now Alice was a young woman who fell in love with a man. They were young, and he was a turpentine salesman, right? Her parents, who were well-to-do or whatever, had a reputation, this, that, and the other. Well, of course they didn't. Must not have approved. So her parents sent her. I don't know if it was just both of her parents or if it was just her father. From what I've read, a little bit of the story, information, it seems like her father sent her to college to get her away. She fell really ill. Her father brought her back home, where she died. Now, before she went, her lover had given her a ring. Now, I don't know if it was just a ring, but there was a ring that she would put around her necklace and wear. So when she was ill, when they brought her home, her father took that necklace. He found that necklace with the ring and threw it into the ocean. Now, from what I read, it's a little fishy, because also in the writings and in the story, there was some secrecy. There was a lot of secrecy. So here we go. We're going to try to make this quick. So from what I read, the mother came home to find her daughter passed away. Strange. Where would the mother have been? I don't know the story, which makes me kind of believe that the secrecy maybe the father had something to do. Maybe there was something that no one knew about. And and there was another grave. This is the grave that she's supposed to be at, Alice. There's not a whole lot of information, but there's enough for me to have gathered. She was young, fell in love with the turpentine salesman, parents who were well-to-do. There was a lot of story. You can look up on it. There's not a lot, but maybe you'll find more. Did not approve, sent her to college, sent her off, sent her away. She fell very ill. I'm thinking ill back in the 1800s, depressed. Maybe she just was not happy anymore. I don't know the story. Father brings her back home, ill. She dies. Also in the story, it also says when mother came home and found daughter dead, she was moved from the plot that her father had put her in, which was here, which is supposed to be here. Let me turn this around. And this is where I came to. I also came from the second site, which they say was the place where they say that her mother moved her to. Now, it's a crazy story why her mother came home, her daughter was dead, and why she moved her from this supposed spot to another. So that's just the story on this. We came here to see if we can find Alice. I brought her a gift. A lot of people come here and visit and leave gifts, coins, bows, ribbons, rings, necklaces, whatever tinker thingies. So that's what I'm here to do today. See if we can't maybe communicate with Alice. So let's go. Mm-hmm. So we are now looking for the grave here. Let me check see if my airplane mode is... Okay, sorry about that. I had to turn off my airplane mode just to check my EMF reader, because it's really hard to tell if that thing works unless you have something to set it off, and my phone does, so I wanted to put it on airplane mode to keep it from giving me faulty readings. So now I know that it's on. I don't have to second guess. And we're just going to be looking around for... How do you like my dress, guys? Well, I'm actually talking to the spirits. I don't even know, you're probably thinking, well, I don't see your dress. That's true. So I wore this really beautiful dress. I wanted to dress up for Alice. I was hoping that she might really like it. So, yeah. So I'm sitting here, just sort of walking around. There's other people in here, and there's something wrong with me doing this. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just sometimes I feel like when people are around, it just makes me feel weird. Another thing about this cemetery, from what I also read, is it's backwards. It's, all of the oldest graves are first, and the newer graves are further back. So that's how this cemetery is set up. So this one's probably really old. This is Thomas Alston. Thomas, son of John Alton, died in 1835. Okay. I got this little device on. I try to keep my own as much as I can. If I see it going off. I'm trying to film pretty good. I feel like I'm juggling and I can't juggle. Look at that. I am here really, truly for Alice. So, but I just kind of wanted to just... Oh, I thought I saw this thing blinking. Hello? Is there somebody here that wants to communicate with me? I got this little black box in my hand, and it can pick up your energy. So if you get close to it, it'll blink up. It'll blink, and then I'll know you're here with me. Hey, my name's Michelle, by the way. I talk to these spirits because they, rather they're not alive, they are real. So, and I'm going to talk to them like they're real because that's just the way that I am. So we're going to flip this. There's stuff in the trees, all kinds of squirrels. That says unknown. Now, I did bring some little... Now, when we see a little child grave, I have a gift I brought. Look at the cool bamboo. What is this? We got a Charles. Hey, Charles. How you doing today, Charles?
I like bamboo.
I do too. I really love bamboo.
A nice eternal resting spot.
They're old. Yeah. Please. Anne Fraser.
I like this tree.
Mm-hmm. There's a Jessica Roberts. I can hold this close in my hand because I don't have my airplane mode on. I forgot. So I can see it. It's hard for me to see in my phone while I'm filming and also look over at my, to see. I want to see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Just like that. See? Jessica. We've got the Eric Roberts, Eleanor, the Reverend. What are these things?
What?
These round things.
Walnuts?
I want to know what's inside. I want a nut.
Like a walnut.
Let me pause this. All right. I couldn't get the little nuts open.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind it was. It might have been a hazelnut. I really don't know my nuts that well.
Light. Whatever it is, are really light.
Kind of looked like a mix between a walnut and a pecan.
Yeah.
Is that waterwork? It's cool. That is so neat. I mean,
Oh, it's kind of stiff. Yeah.
there's so many graves. I really can't show them all to you. But, I mean, we can kind of just walk around. I love this Spanish moss. It is so pretty. Now, again, we're looking for Alice. That's the whole reason we came. Well, not just that. I mean, we come and walk around for even if we don't have anybody to specifically see. Wow, this is old. Oh, yeah, okay. Died in January 1906. And this aged 52 years, 3 months, and 3 days.
And Alice Stone.
It should have a lot of coins and stuff on it, and it's flat.
Ooh, that one fell over.
What? Oh, don't forget. Let's find a child, I would like. I mean, I wish I could give it all, to all the children in here. I don't even know which one I'm gonna leave it with, but I figured they could all probably play with it together. That would be fun. They can all take turns with it. It's just a little plastic key, you know, like for children, a very small something. Alice Ward Short, looky here. So I'm wondering, Alice Ward Short, daughter of Alice Ward and Earl S. Leatherman. Her parents didn't die in 2017. Her parents passed in the 1800s, in the later 1800s, which means she passed away, you know, before somewhere in the 1800s as well. Alice, I'm looking for you. They're beautiful. So beautiful. And look at these neat mushrooms, honey. I ain't never seen none like this. Look how they kind of like close up. They got this like closed up look. Like this one looks like a taco. Look how these mushrooms have these strange shapes. I ain't never seen one. Alice, let me know when I'm getting close and light this little black box up for me. There's graves. Lots of graves. My box is still not lighting up, so, and I know that it works. Just look at the tree. What a beautiful tree that is. Big old tree. Big old tree. Yep. I'm coming, Alice. I think it might be over here. Look at these. I hope that you can see. I'm trying to aim it rather. Oh, look at the pretty mushrooms. Hopping. And I've got my little device, so if anything exciting happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Just like... Yeah, it is. Look at this thing. My word. I mean, just look how beautiful. I don't know if you can actually see it the way that I can. But my goodness, it is so beautiful. Alice. Let's go look over here at this little... We came here before and I didn't do I'm not saying I'm doing a great job of filming now, but I did an even worse job before. So the more I do it, the better, because I used to do this so much more often. Workman. Wow, look at this. We've got beneath this something. Right. That's right. Remember we saw this last time. Let me zoom out a little, guys, so you can see. It kind of looks like a little prison. Well, if they're not passed, I don't think there's any reason for me to try to communicate, they're not going to be there. Just looking for Alice. Let's get a little closer in. I want you to be able to see better. It really is beautiful, but there are so many graves. I just really can't, like, get each one. I can try, but it'll take so forever long. But I revisit places often, so anything you may miss now, I'm sure you'll see it again. Look how beautiful this is. Just look. I'd want to hang out here even if I wasn't passed away. It's just such an amazing spot. I'm not sure how long I was talking. I thought I was filming. I don't even know if I really was filming all that time. I really hope I was. Oh, I was really talking good, I thought. Look how gorgeous this is. Just what I had said, in case you didn't hear me, is this place is so beautiful and just so relaxing and just... I'm dying to hang out in here. I didn't say that, but I thought that would be kind of not a funny joke. Never mind. It's not funny at all. Sorry. Wow, look how beautiful, guys. I'm getting a picture. I just love that so much. Oh, I'll get it right here like that. Uh-huh. Beautiful. I'm going to walk around this way. Look how beautiful that Spanish moss is. I'm just looking for Alice. My meter's not going off, so... Aw, got a little broke away right there. Mike's over there somewhere looking. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, look at that. Hey, honey. You must have heard me. This is Pawley. This is Thomas George Pawley, honey.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I wonder... I wish I could read that. That's, I really can't remember. I mean, I really can't read it. I got distracted. I can't see good.
Thomas George Pawley, second something, son of Percival Pawley and Anne.
Can you read that,
something
guys?
with an S. Born 1699, December 16th, 1699.
Isn't that amazing, guys? I wanted to try to read it, but he's got contacts in too. I don't even have my glasses.
September 24th, 1742.
Wow, that's the oldest grave we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because the last one we thought was 1799.
Yeah.
So this is the oldest grave we've ever seen.
Let's see. Zoom in.
It really is. Mr. Thomas George Pawley, are you here? I wonder if he was the first person. Remember that other grave when it was that man who made that cemetery for his wife, and when she passed, she was the first person buried in it? Wow, it's so beautiful. Hey, Fanny Buford. Hey, Theodosis. What a cool name. Austin is another big name in these parts. I want to see here. I'm going to try to find me a child. Is that a child? It is. Perfect. Oh, yes, let's take it there. There's a whole bunch of little children. Look at that tree. Wow, that wood is pretty. Georgie. Let you. Here. Hold this and film. Just point in this direction because I got a toy. I'm going to put it right here for the children. I don't have any toys.
We only got 10 minutes left of filming. I mean,
There's a
or
key
6 minutes actually.
for you to play with. I've got some more tinkers we'll put out. In fact, here, let's try what I can do. Where can I put it? How about that'll fall. Okay, so I want to do this. Find another place.
Put it in the, up against the, or in one of those.
Yeah, let's do it back here.
Yeah.
I want to leave some gifts.
Put it in the, yeah, in the
I'm
corners.
going to make this so pretty. Guys, look here, guys. I'm going to make it so pretty for you.
Lily and Arthur,
Look here, guys.
1885
Look.
and 1886.
Look what I brought. Looky here. I brought marbles. So you can play. Look. Now you got pretty shiny marbles. Do you like
Age
that?
1 month and 4 days old.
Got an extra stone.
Age 1 month and 18 days.
I hope you like it. You can play
Wow.
with them.
They
Y'all can play with the marbles.
died almost a year apart. They were both less than 2 months old.
Lily, Arthur. Y'all have a good day, okay?
There you go.
Thanks. That's really special to me, that cardinal bath, but I'm giving it as a gift. And then that's our baby, our darling. Oh my word, how just, oh. Look at these things. Holy moly. I mean, they're old. You know, this person was born in 1888. They died in 1942, but whenever I hear 1800s, that's just old to me. I mean, you know.
Probably 1859.
Wow.
1888.
Got to find her grave soon. It's got to be coming up. Just don't get in my way.
Is that a
What?
DeLorean?
Oh, it looks like a Back to the Future car.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It looks like it. Hey, Marie and Joshua. Get my meter out here. Hey, guys. I came to visit you. My name's Michelle. Hey, Georgie. Georgie was a little girl. Hey, I got something for you. I didn't know I was bleeding. Well, I'll be. Hope I don't get it on my new pretty dress. You like my dress? Hey, you see that? Yo guys, I'm trying to set this up, but what I'm going to do is just take this little stone. We're going to put it right here. Oh no, she's a mermaid. She has got to have. So I've got a bunch of seashells from yesterday. How about this? How about I leave you these seashells? I'm bleeding, huh, on my finger, my thumb. I'm gonna put you some pretty seashells out. How about that? Do you like that? Do you like seashells? Is that why there's a mermaid there? That's really pretty. Now, let's go try to find Alex. She's gotta be here somewhere. Alright. I'm not trying to speed through this. I mean, but I did come for a specific reason, so I'm going to try to get to it. Looking for Alice. This is a pretty big cemetery. Oh, how beautiful. Hello, and Jeanette. What a beautiful little angel you got there. Oh, here's your seashells. You must like those, huh? I'll leave you some. Let's leave you some seashells, okay? That's what we're going to do. I've got some really pretty ones. You're going to love these. Ready? Okay. I got you there. And a big one, big muscle one right here for the spearman. Do you like that? Do you like the seashells? I hope so. Okay, let me pause this. Alrighty. Got a Miller. Tide, Hames, mosquito biting me, Counts, Linen. Oh wow, it's pretty over here. The way that the Spanish moss comes and hangs down so low to the ground right there. So pretty. It's eerily beautiful. Look at that beautiful cross. Alexander. Alice. I'm going to continue to walk and then I'll bring you back. I'm still looking for Alice's grave. It's just a flat, so to see it far off, I mean, we're going to have to be right up on it because it's...
There it is.
That's it. He found it. We found Alice's grave. Alice, I've been walking around forever out here looking for you. Alice.
Alice. Over here, Alice. Are you with me? Are you with me, Alice?
Oh, the mosquitoes are so killer. Okay, Alice.
Right. Right. Take a look at what they gave you. Yeah.
Alice, I have something for you.
Saint Joseph. Yeah, Saint Joseph somebody gave you.
Here, you can take this to give to somebody. Or you can leave it for her. I'm not sure if you can see me, but I'm putting this ring on a necklace because this is the necklace, not the necklace, but she had a ring on a necklace that was really special and she's always searching for it and everyone brings her rings, and I just hope that she would just,
Alice brought you.
that this ring, maybe this ring will be enough. Maybe you can just take this ring. Maybe you don't need that ring anymore, Alice, that you're looking for. Just go meet your lover, your turpentine salesman that you love, because he's probably waiting for you, Alice. But you could take that ring and that necklace. Maybe that can be, you know, It's not about the jewelry, even though you loved it so much. Just the love that you had, you know, with your salesman, your turpentine guy. So I'm really sorry about what happened to you and about the story. I don't really know the real story, but from what has been gathered, it seems like there was a lot going on that nobody knew about with your family. And I hope that you can find some peace despite all of that. You've been wandering around for a long time. It's time for you to move on. It took me forever to find you. I was walking around all over this place. Yeah, I left that ring on a necklace. So pretty. I hope that she likes it. I hope that you like that. Alice, I wore a really pretty dress for you. I thought maybe you might really like this. I was like, I know she's going to like this dress. I wanted to dress up for you, make it special when I brought you your gifts. Look at all the beautiful, beautiful gifts that people leave in you. It's so beautiful. You have a lot of people that care about you. Let me find one of my prettiest seashells that I can find right fast and leave it. Let's see what I got. Oh, this one's pretty. There. That one's kind of two-toned. I like that. I hope you like that. Yeah. Some say that she's not really even buried here anymore. That she was moved, you know, not long after she was actually buried here. Or, you know, the first time, there's a saying that she was moved by her mother when her mother returned and found her daughter had passed. It's a very strange story. But rather she's actually really here or in the other cemetery, which I do have a small portion of from before I got here today. And we weren't able to get in because it's fenced in, no trespassing. And but that is supposed to be also said to be one of her resting places. So I'm not really sure. There is? He said there's a grave in the bushes. But you know, I don't even really know what I'm trying to say because I don't know, but you know, a lot of people still believe in this and that's why they still come here. And there's even a rumor of walking around her grave. I wasn't even going to do that. I'm a pacer, so I figured I might. Rumor is, and I think that it's a crazy thing that's made up, but that if you circle her grave after you give her a gift 8 times or 7 times or 6 times, there's not even a real known amount of times, and she's supposed to hop that fence. I don't know how true. I don't know if I've lost count. I'm just pacing. But if a lady comes up at me, I'm going to be like, hello, Alice. But well, I hope that you're here with me. Just, you know, it makes me feel good to think that maybe, you know, this pleases you, and you know, to see that people really care so much that they're leaving you rings and stuff because they just want you to be happy. And maybe even just like me, they just want you to just finally find peace with or without the ring. Take this ring, take that ring, or not, and just go on over, cross over. I'm sure that your love is over there waiting for you. You don't need to be here anymore and search for anything. It's already there. Okay? So I put some little treasures in there, a little one in that crack, and a little shell and another shell. Other people was tossing things in there. There's no telling what's in there. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes.
Ready to go. Hungry?
I'm starving. But yeah, I just wanted to check out this last one. It goes up in the.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Yeah.
I didn't even notice it was in there.
All right. Mosquito.